Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? So I have a little bit of a impromptu, well it's not impromptu, I was planning to do it ever since my co-host, who you may hear munching down here, he got one of his favorite toys back that was on a timeout because they were playing with it way too much and starting to eat pieces of it. He's about to get it taken away again because he's starting to eat pieces of it. Maverick reminded me that we haven't done a Brightening Somebody's Day video lately. So I thought maybe we should brighten somebody's day. If you haven't seen any of them, since it has been a little while, my Brightening Somebody's Day videos are what you may assume they are. As I'm going through and moving stuff around, cleaning stuff out, finding what I do or don't need, making decisions on stuff, I'm finding bits and bobs and things, and I'm thinking, I don't need this, or I've used like like maybe I've had 4 balls of this and I only use 2, or I've only used 3 of them. I have extras. Somebody else might want some. Somebody else might want to try them. Somebody else may need one. Somebody else might have the perfect project for 1 ball of this. Somebody else might want to add this to their scraps. Whatever. Somebody else just might like to have this yarn for whatever reason. So pair it with something that they're using already. I don't know. Whatever your reasons are your own. But I have a selection of yarns that I thought, like, it's nothing fanciful necessarily, it's nothing big, but if you like it enough to enter, go for it. I'll do the whole spiel of rules at the end, but I want to start by saying, please nobody put giveaway in the comments. If you do, that comment will be deleted. Just because I like to be for everybody that actually comes to the video. I don't want that to show up anywhere in searches or whatever. So it's just for you guys. It's just for the actual, like, the OGs or the family members or the true peeps that come here, just that come here for me and for Maverick and for Otis and for everybody that's in the videos. Otis is actually upstairs right now, but but I have, and I can't guarantee when it comes to the winter that it will be as nicely packed as this. These are my new mailers, by the way. Aren't they cute? I really love the way they look. Anyway, not the point of the video, right? But let me show you what I have fit inside of here. They're bigger than my old ones too, which is good in some cases. But let me show you. So this video is not super long. I have one of these, I love this yarn, super soft metallic. Super soft, super safe. Okay, I love this yarn, metallic. Let's start again. It is in the colorway Coral Sparkle. You can see the pretty sparkles. That's awesome. I'm glad that picks up. And as the name suggests, it is a nice, pretty corally color. I have one of those. I have one of these little cakes that is in the color Strawberry Banana. It is a Just My Stripes yarn from Lion Brand. And it's so cute and sunny and bright, and it's a very cute, pretty little cake. I've been holding on to it for a while, wanting to do something with it, and I never have, so I think it's time that somebody else have a chance to use it. I have Mirafil Bella Cotton, 100% Pima Cotton. This is in the color Cleopatra Beach. And I have 2 of these. They're very soft, nice cottons. And this is kind of a bit of a wild card. I got these, you may remember when I got these from Amazon. Which I've been meaning to use them. They've just been sitting around. They're really pretty, so somebody should use them. They're little donuts of rainbow colored yarn. They're beautiful. They're kind of soft, and they're not super harsh or anything. I will say, for those of you who can't use wool, like, they're supposed to be acrylic, and I do think they're acrylic. They feel acrylic-y, but just because there was no, yeah, I just want, as for what my little sense of smell is, I think they're acrylic. But since there's no label, since I thought they'd come with a label and everything, since there isn't, like that wasn't me taking the label off. If you didn't see the video, they came like this. There's no way to know 100%, right? I would assume it would be the other way around, that they would advertise something with wool, and then if they're going to switch on you, that you would get the acrylic. So I don't think they would advertise acrylic and that you'd get, you know, wool, but you never know. So just user caution. But it's really pretty. It's pretty yarn. I believe all of this is the same, just this has the blue on the, yeah, see there's the rainbowy parts inside where it's on the outside here, and you can see the blue poking through there. It's pretty yarn. This would be a really like pretty like a shawl or something, but I have not used it, and really it shouldn't sit there. Somebody else should get some use out of it, right? So get some use out of it, guys. I have one of these Caron Simply Soft Parties in the color Silver Sparkle. Very pretty. But I only had one left after I had put some into a blanket, I think. So if anybody else has an interest or wants that. And then I have two of these Yarn Bee Catarinas. Fairview Cottage is the color. They're very pretty. They are, let me see, I couldn't tell you the size on the Amazon yarn, like what it says, but I would call this like a 2-weight yarn, maybe a 3-weight. I think everything else that I showed you is a 4-weight. The Lion Brand stripe yarn is a 4-weight. The Caron Simply Soft is a 4-weight. The Sparkle is a 4-weight. The cotton looks like a 4-weight. I don't see it on here, but it does look like a 4-weight. It's much softer than like the kitchen cotton that you buy, but it's about the same, like width-wise, size-wise. This is a size 3. That's why I brought that up. And it's very pretty colors. Very pretty. And I think I have one more thing in here. Yep. I have one shawl and a ball, which says that it's a number 4, but it is, like, this particular one is actually really super fuzzy. I really like this one. But let me see if I can super easily, like, I'm sure once you're pulling it apart, you know, like pulling the strand, it will come apart really easy, but I don't want to just like yank it, because this one came out super fuzzy for some reason from Lion Brand. Like, that is the width of it. So it says it's a 4-weight, but it's because of all of this fuzz, I think, that they're accounting for, and they expect you to use it more like a 4-weight, I believe. It is more like a 2-weight, but it is in the color Mindful Mauve, and it is a beautiful purple and gray. I really love it. I just have so much of this still. Like, one of the patterns that I have in my Etsy shop, I specifically wrote, you can use it for other, like, you can use other yarns in it, but I specifically wrote it for Shawl and a Ball, which is my Silent Night cowl, just so that there were other alternative uses for Shawl and a Ball. So when I made other examples of it, I could use more of my Shawl and a Ball, and you guys had another reason to use it and everything, because we all had so much of it for the longest time. But yeah, so I think that would make a pretty Silent Night cowl. I'm just saying, whoever happens to get this, I think it would actually look really pretty. But that is what I have. I'm going to attempt to get this back in here somewhat the way I had it while we discuss the rules of the giveaway. Like I said, please, number one, do not mention the word giveaway. Because I will delete. Hi, are you coming to say hi too? Maverick, up here. You gotta come up a little higher. Oh, right there. Yeah, good boy. Say hi. You just want to know what that crinkly noise is, don't you? Yeah. This is for, you must be 18 years of age or older to enter. You must be in the US for this giveaway. So sorry. I just did a giveaway to another country and it cleaned me out, guys. And I just sent some other mail off to it. Yeah, it cleaned me out. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's see, 18 years or older, don't write the word giveaway. Must be in the USA. This will start today, which is 5/17/23, and we will draw the winner on, let's give it a full week and a day, so we'll say 5/25/23. It'll be next Thursday, will be the winner drawn. It is not sponsored by YouTube or Facebook. If this video ends up it's not sponsored by anybody but me, Heather, the Crochet Witch. I think that about covers the rules. Sorry. Anyway, and yeah, if you want to enter, just leave me a comment below, preferably a nice comment. But yeah, any kind of comment. It doesn't matter what you say. You can say hi to me, hi to Maverick. You can say whatever you want. Tell us what you're working on. Anything. But yeah, if you're interested, like I said, got a week, and that is it. I have to get ready for work and spend some more time with this little munchkin, and I will let you guys go for the day. Right, I love you guys. I hope you're having a really great day, and I will talk to you soon. Mwah. Bye, guys.